that unless you're just a FaZe fan, right? If you're a fan of the game, you're like, come on, man. Why wouldn't it be more even playing field of just like the team that got good? Because what happens is you can be a great team with even some money, but if there is just a lineup with just so much investment background, of course, the FaZe on the stock market, of course, not doing too good right now, but they just got so much money that they can literally just buy the player they want. Then there's something about that sucks as a fan, right? You're like, come on. But as I said, Kerrigan, it's always in good hands with him, right? Because he'll make finals with the new players. He'll easily get good with them. And I want to take this time to give Kerrigan so much credit for Brokey, because Brokey comes in to FaZe Clan, and within a few months, Brokey is already looking like a veteran tier 1 elite opper. For people who don't know, Brokey, as soon as he joined this team, was fantastic, and he is a player who basically came out of nowhere. When he joined FaZe, a lot of players were like, wait, what? But every single player before Brokey, it sort of made sense. But Brokey was the one who always had the excuse of being a rookie that maybe wouldn't have made it, right? Talking about rookies. They could all fail in tier 1. But Kerrigan is so goddamn good at teaching and making the most of his teams that, of course, this current FaZe lineup ends up working. The final piece being Rops, right? That's like the Kevin Durant to the modern new FaZe, is Rops coming in right after Twist. And this is solidifying FaZe as like the shining example of a super team that just keeps on buying and keeps on working, right? They have periods of downturn and upswing and Kerrigan coming in and out, but clearly when he's on and they get those superstars in and they pay as much as they need to, Kerrigan runs the best international team that we've ever seen. Now, if we talk about Astralis as an example of a team that Vu has brought up, well, Astralis are a super team because they won a lot. It's like, okay, was Dignitas a super team because they had the core of Device and Dupree and Zipix? No, of course not. Now, these players were good, and Device was a superstar before and after, all the way through the game in terms of every single year he's played. Best Danish player of all time, one of the best oppers of all time, and one of the most consistent players of all time with the most longevity. But he was the one, right? That's not super team. That was like really good Danish lineup. It was powerhouse Device with Dupree, who was flirting with top 20, getting in there. Zipix, who was the 20th best player in 2013, who only ever broke in and got into the top 20 properly when Glaive took over. And this is the key point for me, that this is the very clear divide between Astralis being a super team and not. Because 4 out of 5 players that you would consider stars or superstars today, at the time of Astralis, when they were in their reign of dominance in 2018, were already on the team before, when they were losing, right? Before 2017, it was Kerrigan who was calling for the team. The change that made them work was not a superstar signing. It was the IGL, who just came over from Heroic. Then they went on to win 4 majors in total. He won the first one with Kirby, then they won with Magisk. And Magisk was also a great signing to replace Kirby, but they didn't even want to lose Kirby to begin with. And this sort of brings up another point, that they got maybe the best Danish core that you could ask for before Glaive had joined the team, before Kerrigan had come in. But they were getting quartered a lot. They were definitely having a choking problem. They were no super team. They weren't a super team because they didn't join up while also having tons of trophies behind them or individual accolades outside of just Device. So what a good example of a super team would have been post 2018 would be after a couple of majors. If any of the 5 players on Astralis decided to, let's say 2 of them moved to the other Danish lineup or joined FaZe to make a Danish core with Kerrigan, that would have been super team signings because they had their individual accolades up and their trophies behind them. And there's also, I want to say, the perception and expectation is just so massive when we talk about this, right? And when we talk about the FaZe signings in history, that's such a big deal here, is everyone expected them to win so much. I mean, look at Na'Vi in 2018. They had a stronger pair than Astralis had at the top. They had Simple at number 1 and Electronic at number 4. They were not considered a super team because they were already, first of all, already building their brand, playing together. The rest of the team was not quite strong enough. It needs to feel like a cheat code. It really does. It really needs to feel like a cheat code that you bring someone in to like overwhelm the odds, you know, to help you win. And Na'Vi did not have enough between 2 people who are very strong, but not quite enough, right? That's not a super team. When Bit comes into the team in 2021, Na'Vi have a reign of terror for themselves. And even though there is no era, in my opinion, for Na'Vi, in 2021, as it was going on, it felt like an era was happening, but it was too short. It didn't feel like it. The Na'Vi area overall, 2021 was such a recovery year where half the year was online, half the year was on LAN. Bit was technically the superstar signing, right? He was a very impressive player to get onto the team, but he came in from the Academy League. He was not even the Monacy of the Academy League, so you couldn't even have that sort of level. But they made the most of him under Blade, which I think was the key thing. But this was not a super team in that sort of classical sense. And if we go back in history a little farther, I think there's something unique about Counter-Strike that we can't compare to a game like basketball, where there's super teams coming out of the 60s, where, you know, you have NIP. Could they have been considered a super team? I think actually there is some kind of weird argument where they're a super team, because they were formed as players who were the best at Source and 1.6 in Sweden to join forces to take over, to guarantee success at the beginning of CSGO. And in the beginning of CSGO, 2013, NIP have an era. They have 87-0 on the LAN streak. But at the genesis of the game, we don't really have this rhetoric. This is even before the Heat, or right around the same time. So the idea of a super team has not even really penetrated the consciousness of the esports fan. But there technically is sort of an argument that even though they came from different iterations of the game, Freiburg from Source and Forrest and Garrett from 1.6, because they were so good at those games, and then they did end up succeeding, like kind of in a sense they were, but maybe it was impossible to say that you could really forecast the dominance, and that there was very games that were right there that also could have that argument with existence, you know, who's known as the best source caller. And I don't have that much source knowledge, sorry, but very games were right alongside NIP, playing very competitive against them at the beginning of CSGO. Maybe they could have been considered a super team that failed, but there's always been a weird thing in the French shuffle where almost never at the same time have you had the possible strongest French lineup all at once, literally until 2017. Blau, G2, the French super team, right? This is the team that Shox is calling for, okay? Now, this is another key thing again. You have the wrong caller. Shox's caller doesn't work here. But you have Kenny S, NBK on this team. You have Shox on this team, Apex. Like, this team is hard as hell. This is supposed to make sense. And this is G2, one of the big players, as we would see as the years rolled on, that would end up making massive signings and spending money to build the best possible teams. And this was one of the early examples and attempts at a super team. And it had the stature and the expectations to try to get there. But looking back, that one seemed more clearly like an attempt to bring the French revival, right? To create the resistance. But the baguette was stale and nobody wanted to have a bite. And that's why a great IGL is important no matter how many players that you buy. And there is also an interesting phenomenon where talent normalizes. When you get all of the superstars together, there was always somebody who lacked space. There was a vacuum of space on every CS team, and you cannot deny that. It's like the law of thermodynamics. You just cannot deny it, okay? How many CT positions and how many T positions and what maps you get to play and everything. There's always going to be somebody who suffers as soon as you get to the third guy when you have that many great players. Astralis were the only real example of their stats being so good that they were able to also sort of squeeze in enough performances that they could all get into top 20 because of how dominant, how many tournaments they won. But again, that's the funny part, is that there's never been a super team to do that, right? And we talk about some of the biggest eras in the game, it's never been super teams. In fact, I always say this about Kerrigan, but he's never defended an era. And that's the one thing that he doesn't have. When you go back to Fnatic, okay, go back to Fnatic after NIP, they start beating out NIP in grand finals at majors, 2 of them in fact, and NIP actually played in 5 major finals. They only won 1 in 2014. There was a world where NIP don't win a major final. When you see Get Right crying on the stage, I swear it's because they nearly missed out on their championship window because Fnatic stole their first major in 2013 at DreamHack Winter and Flusha. That's why he has 3, because he was on that original Fnatic lineup. And then you move forward and then they go on to win 2 more with this Crims Olaf Flusha combo that is just so perfect. And that's another example of, well, not a super team, because there's still just 1 or 2 years after CSGO has come out, we are still learning about, like, Olaf going to FaZe is a superstar signing because of the resume that he built up. And in that Fnatic era, Olaf just has so much impact on the meta of the game in a way that sort of transcends what players could do at the time. As a rifler, he had more spots named after him than I could even think about for anybody else, right? Like, he had Olaf on Cobblestone at the end of Long B, where you would throw the lurk smoke and jump out. Then you have Olaf Meister when you jump out on Train, right out of T-Con, in that corner where you sit and wait in defaults. These positions are like 2 of the most key positions in the entire map pool, and he has both of them, right? So if you guys want to know how good Olaf was, he was a monster. So, but that was him in the Fnatic era. So now we can get in that time machine one more time, dude, and just all the way to the future, because we are coming up into the modern era where everybody is using super team all the time. People are going back like Vu and talking about super teams in history that never really happened, and discrediting players who got together to try to make a gestalt, which is to become greater than the sum of your parts, and instead just call them a super team and say they bought their success when they really didn't. And yeah, Vu, come on, man, get it together. You got to give these players some credit and stop rewriting history, because it doesn't happen like that. But when we talk about now, we talk about Astralis, okay? And Astralis today are a super team. Now, it is one of the weaker examples in terms of stature of players. Like, you have Jabby and Stow coming into the team, and they win a Blast Spring and Fall final, and Jabby for the first 6 months of 2023 is the best rifler in the world, and then Frozen slowly takes over from there, and then the rest of the year is not quite as impressive, but Stown and Jabby both make top 20. Stown has multiple appearances in the top 20. He was always the best planned player for Heroic. And yeah, he did have his flaws. Some big games, Stown has problems. But overall, his consistency as a top 20 player, his position as the best player on Heroic was undeniable. And for Jabby and Stown, who are basically the two best players on Heroic, to come over to Astralis, yeah, it's a super team. At the very least, it's a Danish super team, and it's a team that has 4 top 20 players, and people are like, how can you call this a super team because it failed? And I made this entire 30-minute video just to explain that because they failed has nothing to do with them being a super team. It also explains why they get hated so much. Now, there were enough people who doubted this to work because of the roles, so that's an out that Astralis have, I will say, with this new team. But I personally think that this IGL thing that I talked about with Kerrigan being such an important part of FaZe working, and that one of the only examples of a super team working in history, is something that needs to be brought and focused on, right? Like this new Astralis losing to their old IGL with 0 top 20 players, getting smashed 2-0 at the Katowice play-in, and then losing 2-0 again for major qualification when Glaive was forced to make a team as quickly in 12 hours and still beat out the Astralis super team. Like, that shines a light on how important an IGL is. So this recent Astralis is a great example of a team that has completely failed and is also a super team. And then the other one is Cloud9, who came together in the summer, and they're a team I rated really highly. I will still hold on to this. I think I was wrong about Electronic as an IGL. I believed in him. He believed in himself, and he has matured so much in his career. He has been a top player for so long, but he's also eventually going to fall out of his prime. Maybe it is a good time to transpose into the IGL role. Well, maybe not. I personally want to hold on to the idea that maybe if he stuck with it, he could have gotten better. It took Apex a long time. It does take T-People a long time to become great IGLs. And also, I think that if Shiro had stuck around a little longer, that would have been helpful as well. I would have most of all would have loved to see Shiro stay on the team with Boomich, who you can call a real IGL since he had won Stockholm, and see that through a little bit longer. But we have Cloud9, who technically aren't failing right now. They qualified to the major, actually playing some impressive CS. They still don't have like an Opper, and they have Boomich, but now they're kind of in a liquid situation where they have a player who's like the Nitro equivalent of an Opper in a sense. His stats aren't that great. He's an IGL, but he's the Opper that they need to use. And I guess Liquid are an example of a team that worked with an Opper who doesn't have the best stats ever, maybe had one other hybrid. I think the Op changing hands like it does on Cloud9, it's never worked in history. I'm not betting on that changing all of a sudden. So yeah, here's a video that was supposed to be a vehicle for talking about super teams in history and just talking about some great teams in CSGO and CS2 and some of the conversations around the term. Let me know what you guys think and what your definition for the term super team really is for you. And are there some teams that maybe I left out? There's obviously Liquid that definitely gave off super team vibes, but that would have to be predicated on Stewie joining the team. And many of you wouldn't call Stewie a superstar signing, even though I would, man, because I think he's the most important player in North American history. Okay, that's touchy. And then there's also SK Luminosity days. Now, the Brazilian scene, of course, picking up Cold Zero was what really made it, right? They had the Fur, FNX, Fallen, Combo, Core, and Taco, and then Cold Zero was so insanely powerful, but Cold Zero could not be predicted. Unbelievable stats and performances, and became one of the best lurkers of all time and everything. So, you know, that could be thought about as a Brazilian super team in terms of everyone perfectly complementing the positions, right IGL. But I just don't know, I guess, enough about Brazilian history and the Brazilian scene to see if that's how it felt down there, if they were calling it that. But that is obviously also one of the... What the...
Hey! Hey, can you keep it down a little bit? I'm trying to film an intro. Nah, I'm just kidding. You got tamales though? Is it good?
It's cool.
I'm gonna get one on the way out. I gotta get some stuff. All right, guys, I've done a lot of bucket list things in my life. You know, I've accomplished a lot of the goals that I wanted to. Hit 1 million subscribers, bought my best friend a car, had a meetup in our hometown of over 3,000 people. But one thing that I've always wanted to accomplish that I haven't is getting invited to the sleepover, particularly the girls' sleepover. Although the guys' sleepover is cool too, but I'm trying to get invited to the girls' sleepover. You know, I've never been able to crack that code. The University of Miami has a game tonight, and they're doing like a big tailgate and everything, and we're basically gonna go out and see, you know, if any of the sororities would be nice enough to invite us to the sleepover. Got my boy Ricky here.
Yo.
If we come with our own supplies, they can't say no.
At all.
Like our own blankets and everything. They got the wolf one.
I like the tiger one.
I was raised by wolves, man.
I,
Anyway.
I gotta come as friendly as possible, bro. A black man trying to just like stay at your house, bro. That'll alarm a few people.
You gotta get like a stuffed animal or something, bro. I don't care how racist you are, you see this, you're being welcoming, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if you pulled up wearing like a pajama set like this.
Like a kid,
Yeah.
I might be clean.
Bro, how are they not gonna put a tag on it? Y'all expect me to buy this with no tag? Can we scan this? There's no tag on it.
And it's no more on the floor.
Oh, this is the only size that we want.
Or like that is no more on the floor.
Oh,
this size.
yeah, for the size.
I'm not asking about the size, try to understand what I'm saying. It's more of those kind on the floor.
Not this size.
It doesn't
No, I'm
matter
just
the
kidding. I'm
size.
just kidding. There is, but you're just gonna take it? You wanna buy? We're trying to buy that. Can we get our pajamas back at least? I paid for that. I paid for it. Don't grab him. Don't grab him. Bro, he tried to grab your strap. Pretend this is Dan's backpack strap. He started grabbing him like a dog. I think he just feels a little disrespected. You grabbed him like a dog. That strap on the backpack, I know it looks like a leash, but it's not.
I'm not going to continue this. You're not listening. Okay?
No, I'm listening. I just want my pajamas
He's not
back.
listening.
He's deaf. It's hard for him to like.
No, I'm not going to play this game. I'm going to call the cops to have him removed.
I know you're not a cop calling kind of guy though. You don't strike me as that. You seem like a cool ass dude, you know?
It doesn't matter.
He's deaf. You really can't blame him. He can't hear.
Okay, then you guys tell him in sign language to stop.
We're just grabbing one more pair and then we'll leave. I swear. Bro, I swear. We're out. Apologies, Walmart. I don't want to get banned again. I just wanted some pajamas. Sir, I told you I'd come back. Can you do the tamale yell though before I get one?
¿Tamale para comer?
Like when you were yelling tamale really loud.
Habla tamale.
Ah, que dale.
Also, the feds are coming, so could you make it quick? Victor, can you tell him the feds are coming so if he could make it quick?
Pues que ahorita viene la policía, entonces por favor, pues le puede ser
La,
rápido.
la policía no puede hacer nada porque yo
Rápido.
tengo papeles.
Rapido, por favor.
We're on the run like El Chapo.
And we got one type of every minority here, so they're not gonna treat us with kindness, you know? That shit doesn't look very good.
Ketchup, le echo ketchup.
Oh, I said it looked good.
It's gonna be the last thing you ever eat. Bro.
I should have thought this through before eating a tamale in a Walmart parking lot. That might not be the brightest idea I've ever had. It's not that bad. I'm gonna try to ignore the fact that I just bought it out of the back of a Walmart parking lot though. Do you know where the sleepover's at?
The sleepover?
Yeah.
I'll bet this way.
Is Alex Earl in there?
Chill, bro.
What?
Don't talk about my girl, bro. I hate hearing that type of shit, bro.
Is she in there?
That nigga said don't talk about this.
She doesn't know him, I promise.
Oh, can I get a picture with you?
Yeah, if we can get the invite to the sleepover.
Oh, you want the invite to the sleepover?
Yeah.
All right, valid.
We got the invite?
Yeah,
Hell
let's
yeah.
go. My friend's gonna freak out.
Thank you, I appreciate it. That was easier than I thought. Well, we did it, guys. That's the rest of the video.
Can I get a picture? Can you get a picture?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Can I get the invite to the sleepover?
Yeah, bro.
Always. I like the night.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, sorry. You could arrest me all day if you want. Can you guys not cut?
I know, I don't want to cut.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's okay, I feel bad.
This is Kim. She can cut.
Oh, sorry, Kim.
What's your friend's name?
Tim.
Tim.
Tim and Kim. Kim said we're good.
Dude, I know who you are.
We're just looking for the invite to the sleepover, bro.
Just Tim. That's all. Don't let him in.
Kim, after all I did for you, I let you cut me. We just need the invite to the sleepover, bro, please.
I wish I got the invite to the sleepover.
I'll tell him to invite you too. If I get the invite, we all get the invite. You know what I'm saying?
I know who you are, bro. I watch it.
I'm gonna get you the invite, bro. Trust me, I'm gonna get you the invite. Just slide us for the one time.
I would.
You will not
I'm gonna
regret
get
it.
in trouble.
What frat are you in? Delta Alpha Pi or whatever? They're not gonna touch you, bro. I promise. Please.
Rules are rules.
Wait here, our president's gonna come out.
Okay, I got you.
I hate to be that guy, but is it because I'm black? If so, I'll dip and they can just go in.
Me and him, like we're trying to get the invite to the sleepover. Our mom kicked us out the house this morning, and we'll get you in too. Don't worry. If one of us gets in, we'll all get in.
I appreciate the offer, boys. You want the pass.
Please.
I'm not gonna change my mind if you say please. Take him from space here. Come on.
right, man. I appreciate the effort, though. Just know that you Rosa Parked him. You made him move to the back. Man, what is up with people today?
I guess they don't get out much.
That's what I'm saying. You got a husband by chance?
I do.
He's a very lucky man. What's your name?
My name's Dana.
Dana, nice to meet you.
Did they let you in the house?
I went into that one.
You look like you got some authority around here. Could you get us in? The guy at the front like really wasn't fucking with us. Something about like Rosa Parks. If you're a certain color, you got to go to the back. Something about that. Yeah.
I think if I wasn't here, it'd be okay.
That's this one. We got Dana now. We're in. Try saying no to Dana. I dare you. Can I say you're my mom just to make it a little more formal?
I'm your grandmother.
You're my grandmother?
I'm 70 years old.
Hey guys, I brought my grandma. You're not gonna say no to my grandma.
You guys aren't coming in.
You're not gonna say no to my grandma. Dana runs this shit.
It's not how it works.
Yeah, you're not coming in.
I was just picturing something funny. Imagine a frat dude squares up with me and I got a teddy bear in my hand. Can you get us in? The tall guy's being an asshole about it. He thinks he runs shit. Well, you can impeach him right now.
I love your videos, but
Please, I need an invite to the sleepover though. I heard the baddest bitches are in
can
here.
sleep in my room.
You're a good-looking guy and all, but I need a female, you know? What's up? You know where the sleepover's at?
who is it? I live here.
They're allowed to be?
Yeah, they're good.
We're going to the sleepover, bro. Don't interrupt Snuggie time again, okay?
Go.
George is here. George is here.
Go to another
You
house.
can't act hard with a Michelob Ultra in your hand, bro. Come on. You know what I'm saying? And I got a teddy bear. You can't press me with a teddy bear. All right, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're going this way. Relax.
Can I get a photo?
George kicked us out, man. I'm sorry.
I can get you back in.
Why'd they kick you out? Can he get us in? I'm not letting you in.
There's a lot of people that think they have authority over you, George. You're not a very popular president. I hate to say it.
You care if I get a photo?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my God, I love you.
You weren't able to slide us in, though, but I'll let it slide in.
Yo, I love you.
He's telling on us, bro. Don't tell, George. We're off the property now. I don't know what George was telling you, but he's not a man of the people, so don't believe him. They were calling him the Joe Biden of the frat row.
I'm running on the All right, have a go, man.
All right, man.
Now we got nowhere to go. Do you guys have an extra bed by chance?
How big's your house?
3 bedrooms, but we have 3 roommates, so.
We could sleep on the couch. It's cool.
We homeless.
You're
And we
home.
need somewhere to sleep tonight.
I got 9 bathrooms and 10 bedrooms, and you're welcome to stay at my house.
How much do y'all go to the bathroom? You need 9
We
bathrooms.
just built the house so I can have all my family in it.
So everybody can shit at once. That's awesome. That's not my type of house, you know? I gotta piss a lot.
What is this for?
Jerkmate.
Jerkmate. My husband played football for Kentucky. There he is. Look at him. Look at him. Scott! Kentucky!
Scott, you're a lucky man.
You're a lucky man,
You're a
Scott,
very
you
lucky
see?
man.
Aw.
He's a lucky man.
He is.
Can I get a picture with you?
Yeah, of course.
Sorry. Thank you.
Y'all got any extra beds or rooms or anything? Like we just got kicked out of here. We got nowhere to sleep now.
We have an air mattress?
You got like a guest room or
No, we live in a dorm.
the living room works too. If we could just set that up out there. Me and him can share
Sleep
too.
in the elevator.
We could do that. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, just send the address. Okay.
Nice
We got snacks and shit too, you know. We got everything.
I love your YouTube channel. It's great.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
Don't let you in to your family.
I don't think George is gonna let us in regardless.
George?
You should have seen the rage in his eyes.
Well, it's because he's a camera.
Oh, that's not a camera though.
What is it?
It's a part of his arm. He lost his hand in Iraq.
Oh my
He's
God.
deaf, too.
I'm so sorry. Rest in peace to your hand.
Alex, we got a quick question. It's a pressing question. Alex, Alex, how you gonna do me like that?
Bro, she not great. Respectful. She juked us. Yeah. Ew, nigga, get away.
You think she hurt us though?
She definitely did, bro. I said, Alex, can I ask you a question? She looked and started running, bro. I
It's
swear.
100 times worse if she hurt us. She saw us in the pajamas with the teddy bears.
It's so good. Amazing.
Thank
Yo,
you, I
you look
appreciate it.
amazing.
Tell that to Alex Earl.
Oh my God! Oh my God! You guys are fucking legends! Yo! Why are you in here? Why are you in here?
Yell in my ear again. Yell in my ear again.
You're fucking gay.
Yell in my ear again. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna press me with a teddy bear in my hand?
Don't fucking ever come around. I don't want to ever see this house again.
What's gonna happen if I do?
I'm gonna fucking trespass you.
Oh, you're gonna call the cops?
Of course I am.
Big man calling the cops? You're gonna come yell in my ear and try to threaten the cops.
Really?
How are you gonna
Why the
threaten the
fuck
cops?
are you here?
Because we came in. Look, bro really pressed up on me with a teddy bear.
Yeah, you're chill, bro.
Did he get to take his Xanax this morning?
I don't even know who that is.
He looks like his daddy's a lawyer. I usually don't get mad, but how is that guy gonna come up and scream full blast in my ear, bro? He almost broke my eardrum. That's the only reason I got pissed about that. And then he comes up to Dan, bro. He went up behind Dan and started like touching him like that. Yeah.
Oh my God. Thank you. What the fuck? That's actually crazy you're here.
Nice to meet you. You got a place for us to sleep? Because we just got kicked out of that frat, Your apartment? All right, let's go. We burnt all our bridges with the frat houses. It's over.
You're sleeping.
What about it? It's Snuggie time, you know?
It slays.
Thank you.
I love it. Proud buffoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Thanks.
I'm a proud buffoon too.
Are you? That's cool.
I didn't want to be.
She disappeared. What do you
What's the skit?
What do you mean
I don't know
skit?
the
It's Snuggie time.
Oh,
You're gonna
that's just what I want to know.
You're gonna disrespect Snuggie time?
No, I'm just asking, what is it?
This is just how I sleep.
Like cooks and books and shit.
Because I have like nightmares, so I have a nightlight, a blanket.
Oh, and you like, do you like give him a kiss goodnight? Like,
Yeah, give him a kiss. This guy looks like he's out here enjoying life, bro. Sir, I aspire to be like you one day.
oh, hey.
Already there.
You look like you're just enjoying life. Nothing can bother you, you know?
It's true.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Slim Shady. Nah, I'm just playing.
Why are you guys sleeping? Proud buffoon.
We're looking for a place to sleep. We just got kicked out of all the frats.
No one likes them anyways.
Amen, sister.
I like that.
Speak your truth. All right, guys, if you're a fan of the UFC at all, or just mixed martial arts in general, you should know who Gilbert Burns is.
Lands for Gilbert Burns. Oh, and he puts him down.
He's a top 5 welterweight in the UFC and a multiple-time jiu-jitsu world champion at the black belt level, and just an overall savage. He's one of the best fighters in the world, and personally one of my favorite fighters to watch. Basically, he invited us down to his gym here in South Florida. It's called Sanford MMA. I'm with my boy Ryan right here, the jiu-jitsu legend himself.
Yeah, Gilbert's in for a surprise today.
How you doing, man? Nice to meet you, bro.
He's been training jiu-jitsu for like a good month now.
Oh, so you've been training jiu-jitsu.
So I could probably tap you by now, right?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just
yeah,
kidding.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think he's ready.
You've been training hard all day, right? So I might have the cardio on you now. You might be tired. Yeah.
You want to grapple or you want to MMA?
We gotta try MMA. We got to.
Gotta do it.
I've never tried it before. I have to piss so bad. I get hit in the stomach, I might piss myself. I'm not gonna lie. If he punches me in the face once, I might die.
You're gonna die?
I might. My chin is not conditioned for this shit. How hard does Gilbert punch?
It's hard.
You think I'll be able to survive against him?
You're really cool.
If Hamzat can do it, I can do it too, you know? Hamzat ain't got shit on me.
You're from here?
Miami. And you?
Argentina.
So you're a Messi fan?
Only Messi, not the football.
Ronaldo's the GOAT though.
Nah,
Yeah,
Messi,
man.
bro.
Ronaldo's the GOAT.
No, Messi. The same, Maradona pelea, Maradona.
Maradona's the GOAT at doing cocaine. That's about it though.
Yeah, but it's the other problem.
Bro, the ears are like a sign. Like I can't fuck with someone with those ears, man. Can I touch it? Like how is it hard?
Damn. Yeah.
So that's just blood.
Blood and I don't know who's yellow. You have a small glove and then knock down Gilbert.
Saying that you said that you can knock him down.
I did not say that. This guy's trying to get me killed. You think I'll put up a better fight than Jorge though?
Maybe, yeah, we'll see. The way you're talking, you should.
Taping up your victim, of course.
It's like luring a deer to the woods, bro.
Hey, man.
Before you kill it.
What the hell are you doing right now at this very moment, bro? You're strapping up to fight Gilbert Burns right now? And you've never done MMA before?
But he did kickboxing and he's doing jiu-jitsu now. And he has a big mouth, so. a lot of guys getting title shots nowadays, getting big fights because they talk.
Where's Herb Dean? Is there someone to stop this shit when it gets a little out of control? Like, what's the game plan? Like, what do I do?
Survive.
Survive?
Survive.
This is my UFC debut. Flying knee. I'm throwing the flying knee. Look how scary this is. Like, looking across the head.
We got Loaf out of the blue corner, and we got top 5 welterweight in the UFC out of the red corner. We're gonna see if Loaf's sandbagging or if he's really first time doing MMA. We're gonna find out right now.
This way. I don't even know what sandbagging means.
Dude, it's when someone acts like they're not good. Look at this guy. He's got his mouthpiece with the indent in there.
There's no dents in it though. I just
Piece.
boiled it. That's the only reason there's a little bit of indentation.
Fair enough. 3, 2, 1, go.
Minus 525, the betting favorite at close against Gilbert Jareno Burns.
Hey. Whoa.
Nope, I think you're getting him tired.
Oh.
What do I do? What do I do? Better move. Grind, help. Grind, do I pull? Do I pull guard? Take that. All right, Ryan, this is your world. This is your world. What do I do?
Oh, he has that left hook. Down goes the champion.
Gotta move. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I gotta give it a 10-8 to Gil on that one.
He's tired. He's tired.
You're getting tired. Now it's time to play my game.
He's obviously tired, man. You got him, bro. You survived the first round. This was the plan, man. He's gassed. That little pussy shit that you did last round, it's not gonna work.
All right,
man.
off the stool,
Grab the
guys.
legs. Go get him, bro. Go.
Next
You
round,
can take
go.
down. Ground and pound, bro.
Gotta move.
Get him in even sing like X or something.
Bro, single.
Come on, get him up, get him up, get him up. Come on, get up. You got this, Loaf. Let's go.
That's a TKO.
Hey, you're better than this, bro. You're better than this. You're better than this.
Oh, Gilbert, I said you were one of my favorite fighters outside. I'm just letting you know that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that. Get him in the clinch.
Oh my God.
Rounds left. Look at your coach.
30 seconds till the next round.
You need water, bro?
I need an ambulance.
You have to start cutting the corners, bro. Go left and right, man. You keep on getting stuck against the fence. It's not gonna work, bro.
Last and final round starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Loaf, be more aggressive this round. Last round.
Yes.
Yes.
That's it. That's better. That's a lot better. Wait. That's a lot better. Come on.
Bro, you're doing better. I think you're winning this round, bro. Come on, go on.
Yes, see it. Oh, that's it. I like it. Right.
You have 30 seconds. Come on. Make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen.
Get out, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Get on your knees, ground and pound. There you go.
30 seconds.
Don't get arm bar. Take your left arm out. Take your left arm out.
3, 2, 1.
That was a way better round. That was a way better round. It was 3 3-minute rounds. Title fight is 5 5-minute rounds.
I don't know if I'm ready for the title yet, though. I gotta work my way up, you know?
You can bounce.
I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to survive.
You can try to be fancy and throw spinning shit.
I had to. You think you could beat up Bradley Martin?
For sure, that's easy money. He don't pass in 1 minute.
Not 1 minute? What would be your method? TKO? Strangle him?
I want to do both. I want to knock him down so people don't think, oh, it's just jiu-jitsu. No. I want to start knocking him down and then put him to sleep. That would be cool. So both, knockout and submission.
It's scary how you say that with a smile on your face.
Yeah.
That's the scariest part. But thank you, brother.
It is, yeah, for sure,
It's a
brother.
pleasure.
You did
It was an
good.
honor, man.
You did good, bro.
I don't get how y'all eat those body shots all the time. You gotta have like insane core strength, right?
Yeah, we do the core.
So if I kicked you in the body, you wouldn't even flinch?
Throw it. Easy to kick.
What power percentage?
How much? Coach says.
100 is gonna tear.
65.
Look at my legs, coach.
Nah, come on.
I got skinny legs.
Oh my God, there's no way. There's no way.
Damn, I heard the thud on that shit. All right, Ryan, you're up.
Dude, there's no way.
You gotta take one.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Never get choked out. Nah, come on, bro.
No.
No, that's the best part.
Why? I've choked you out.
You get choked out.
He's not gonna choke you out unconscious.
Yes, he is.
No,
bro.
he's not.
Yeah, and then he come back. But it's not gonna be. It's not gonna hurt. So Ryan
Spiders.
gotta come there.
Yeah, right.
Look, I'm gonna rear naked choke. Your arm is gonna be out. No. As soon as you out, your arms drop, I let go.
Rear naked choke or MMA.
About the camera.
Tell me.
Either rear naked choke or a round of MMA.
There's no way I'm getting choked out.
He's been doing jiu-jitsu for 10 years. It's time to put that purple belt to use, Ryan.
I signed up for a kick in the leg and I did that. I didn't sign up for this.
If you win though, you're the number 5 UFC welterweight contender.
I didn't sign up for this though. You guys are getting me freaking out.
Now you'll have a nice video to show your kids one day. You sparred one of the best in the world. How many people get to say they sparred one of the best in the world?
A lot.
Not a lot.
Just FaceTime my brothers.
You want your brother to see your funeral?
Tonight's matchup is a single 3-minute round. Full on, whatever you want to do here.
What do you mean full on? What do you mean full on?
Listen, you're already in the cage, buddy. Got Gilbert in the blue corner and Ryan in the red corner. Let's get it on. Let's go.
Hey. Look at Ryan. Nice single. Nope.
They'll sound like gunshots, bro.
10 seconds.
Timer's up.
5, 4, 3, 2.5, 2, 1. Good round. Let's go into the decision.
Now, you did way better than me.
That shit just got choking up.
This guy said 10 seconds like 5 times.
The timer was like going off. It kept like buzzing. And then he just kept saying 10 seconds. What was your hardest fight, you think?
MMA fight?
Yeah,
It was a Hamza fight. Was very
that
hard.
fight was crazy.
That was a hard fight.
That guy's scary.
Nah.
No? Scared of
He's tough. Very good. Very tough. Not scary.
If I was standing
He's
across
ugly.
from him, I'd piss
He's
myself
ugly,
probably.
but he's not scary.
He's ugly.
He's ugly as hell.
How hard were those punches?
On him, on stand up and maybe on the first or second round, on the body I was throwing you on the body. But on the floor, I'm on top. I play hitting and then I hit super clean, so you don't need to be too hard. It's just so you guys feel. It's not to really.
You don't want to commit a homicide in the gym.
I don't want to get that rib is broken up.
There's no waiver signed or anything.
You know what I like the most on MMA? He helped me to make a decision in any freaking circumstance. Anything that people freak out, I can stay calm and make the best decision. That's MMA, you know, because when you're there, you're gonna get hit, you're gonna get tired. But that's the thing, you still gotta be able to make the right decision.
What's like the next goal? The title?
Yes, need to get one more win. You know, I was so close to get another title shot, but then I lost that fight that I got hurt in the beginning. Now the shoulder's getting better. I do believe a big win get me to a title shot.
Who do you want to fight?
I don't know, gotta wait for these guys to fight. I fought 3, even though I got hurt and I lost the last one, I fought 3 times already this year, you know. Like those guys fought 1, a couple guys don't even fight, so I gotta wait till those guys to fight to see the best option.
Who do you think's gonna win that title fight?
I think Leon is gonna win, to be honest.
Kobe's America's champ, though.
Yeah, but takedown defense from Leon got a lot better, and the striking is so clean, so sharp. Kobe's a beast, he can win, but Leon is a problem right now.
Yeah, he's like entering his prime, dude. He's like in his prime right now.
He's still super young.
I already know, bro. I already know, chat. Don't even start. It's finally happening, bro. After how many months of, my fault, gang. After how many months of me talking about going to Taiwan and y'all getting 1 million likes and me not being posting, I mean, that's my posting to be like 4 months. My fault, gang. I'm sorry, gang. But we can't record in a public area?
This is a Korean Airlines, so.
Oh, God. All right, blood though. I'm gonna just do it real quick. We are finally going to Taiwan, okay? After 4 months of not uploading, we are finally about to go see Ray Kwan Mother Lee. My fault, I just spit on you, bro, my fault. We about to go see Ray for the first time. Look, this is how you know we in international spots. You feel me? I can read this clearly. It says vegetable crudité. Oh shit, my fault. He on my ass right now. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm highly excited to go see my boy Ray. And this, not only am I gonna see Ray, but I'm gonna see Mama Ray, Papa Ray, Uncle Ray, Auntie Ray, everybody Ray. And you know, when you say Ray, you also gotta say, Ray is gay. Ray is gay, y'all. Yeah. I just wanted to be the first person to tell y'all. I f with you too.
No, I love you. I ain't playing with you. I f***ing love you.
I love you too. I'm about to go see Ray.
Tell Ray I say I love him.
I'm about to go to.
You see this?
I'm about to go to f***ing Taiwan right now. You wanna come?
When? Right now?
Like right now.
Let's go. I got my passport ready.
God damn, my boy, that shit. Nah, yeah. So, better go see him. And wait, this video, if y'all watching this is gonna be me going to school with Ray. So, it's gonna be a banger. So, I'm gonna see y'all boys when I get to Taiwan. Konnichiwa, right? Fresh off a plane, just landed in Taiwan for the first time ever. Like, look at these billboards, bro, crazy. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, for some reason, when I touch down, Ray automatically just called me, but I'm gonna call him back, hold on. Yo. Yeah. Yo.
Yo, I'm here, bro.
Nah, I'm in your city.
You need to watch out, my boy.
Why
city boy.
Why I gotta watch out? Why I gotta watch out, boy? Hey, look, say hi to everybody, look. Okay, I'm gonna just follow everybody. I'm gonna see you soon, all right?
All right, buddy.
All right, bro, D. Oh my gosh. Wait, so I gotta figure out, is the right thing to say, no, arigato is Japanese. I think konnichiwa is the way what you say here. I think it's konnichiwa, bro. And it's so crazy because China is literally right there, bro, and we're not going. I need to go to China one day, but man, look at everything. Everything's just different. It's nighttime. We a whole day. Yo. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Everything good? You good? Are you good, brother? All right, bro. What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Oh, man, we really in Taiwan, bro. You gotta think, bro. We here because we met Ray in a random spot.
Yeah! Oh my God!
I love you, bro. I love you, bro.
Can I get a picture?
Of course, bro. Like, how the fuck does this shit happen, bro? Right now, we going straight to Ray's house because his mom wanted us to come over for dinner. So we about to go meet Mama Ray and Papa Ray. Mama Ray speaks English and Taiwanese. Papa Ray don't speak no English, straight Taiwanese. And I think I seen Papa Ray before, but he just looks like Ray, but older. He look like Ray. He got the same haircut, everything, bro. Yeah, we about to go eat swell at Ray crib, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we have a great time out here, no cap. Because he always saying, yo, fuck no, there's nothing to do out here. There's nothing to do out here. But we about to see, though.
My friend is your biggest.
Does he live here?
No.
Oh, then the first thing he just asked me was, ask it again.
Yeah, are you here to see Ray? I was like, I knew
he said, am I here to see Ray? Do you live here?
No. I'm from New Jersey, bro.
Are you visiting?
Yeah.
Oh, you have family here?
No, I'm on vacation. I'm about to go on a cruise, so.
Oh, I heard you. Yeah, I'm visiting Ray, so.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I'm about to go see him right now. Got our bags. Let me see where he's at, bro. Yo, Ray! He's like that. Damn, you tripped out, bro. Yes, sir, ski.
I know you, boy.
Yo, how do I say hi?
Okay.
What's up, bro? Oh, shit.